Lester, what is up? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I can see chat. Okay, alright. Well, dealing with technical difficulties here has been awfully frustrating. Also, I've been dealing with a little bit of family stuff today, so I'm a little distracted, but we're going to do our best here. This will be a shorter stream just because I have to take care of. You were right. XRP needed to simmer down. I know. It was too high. It was too high. What's up, Porky? Tell it to me straight. 103K was the top? I wouldn't say it was the top. What the heck is that? Yeah, I wouldn't say it was the top. Just taking a breather right now. Just taking a breather. It's all good. We will get into it all. We get into it all. All season over. I wouldn't. Maybe actually. Maybe. But looking at Bitcoin on the weekly, if this week continues the way it is, it's gonna look awfully ugly. Awfully ugly. Yeah, sorry beforehand. We will be ending stream a bit early. I'm gonna go over pretty much the larger cap coins, going over total 3, and then maybe we'll go over totals as well. But yeah. Today's been quite a day. A wife had to get admitted into the hospital because apparently baby's trying to come out early. 3 months early. That's not a good thing. So, there's that. So I'm a little distracted on the day, but there are some positives. Positives, we made a little bit of money today. We had some good calls last night, not at the end of the stream because everything that looked bullish turned to crap. But at the beginning of the stream when I was calling for bearishness, well, that all played out. Outside of that, we now have memberships as well as super chats, so shout out to YouTube for pushing that one through. Nice to have that. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive into everything else. If Trump follows through on the reserve, Bitcoin gonna moon? Yeah, I mean, I still think the market's gonna moon, needless to say. Damn, man, pregnancies are stressful. Yeah, it is, but, it is what it is. The hardest part is now that she's at the hospital for the next 2 days. I just have the baby, and right now my mom's helping out, but my daughter, she's used to having at least my wife there to help her go to sleep, so, gotta do that. This Kmart blue light sale, load up, easy money. Yeah, freestyle. We're going to be going over some levels. I'm going to be going over pretty much the main tokens that you guys usually request. That's the benefit out of writing all these things down so much. So now I actually know. But I will still be taking some requests. And yeah. 12, 9, 24. I'm really hoping that Veggies guy comes back because you know what? We got the downturn and I doubt he's even going to come back. Boy or girl, I'm having a little boy this time, so I do hope the little guy is doing well in there. But looking at Bitcoin objectively on the weekly, you can see we are overbought. We are due for a cooldown. The only problem I have with this weekly is if the weekly wants to play out on this bearish divergence. Keep that in mind, bearish divergence on the weekly. We could see Bitcoin come all the way down to 71,000, which would be completely normal. So keep that in mind when making any decisions right now. Bearish divergence on the weekly, generally speaking, gets me to start selling off everything. So I think what's about to happen is kind of like what happened the last bull run, where we had a large pullback, and then another top slightly higher. So I'm guessing this might play out. We're gonna find out, of course. This time literally is different because we do have spot ETFs and we have a lot of large players in the game. But as of this moment in time, the weekly is showing bearish divergence, so you're expecting an extended downtrend. Looking at your daily though, your daily is the one that's giving you all the hope right now that we're going to finish off the year strong. So understand that we could finish the year strong and still have an extended downturn at the beginning of the year. Right now, we did have this downtrending level of resistance. We tried breaking out of it. We even had this scammy whipsaw pattern here before seeing higher prices. Now it seems like the sellers are trying their best to lose the channel. They're doing their best right now. We're going to really have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. But on the daily, you do have room to fall. You do have room to fall. And if that is the case, let's get rid of our fibs here and let's get real. Where do we have levels of support and resistance? Currently, we are finding resistance at this $97,920 that we really do need to get back above. Outside of that, real support. Let's focus in here. You're looking right here. Real support sitting right there. You bounced off of it once, bounced off of it twice. If you come down for a third test and hold, it's looking really good. So right now, 91.99.1, if we fall out of this channel, could be where the sellers are aiming at. We do have some lower level support down here, sitting right here, right there, where we're still bouncing and finding support. Diving into your 4 hour. Your 4 hour is not oversold, but you are in the bearish control zone while resetting your stochastic. What is likely to happen at this point is we chop around in here before the market makes a decision. So, getting into a long tonight would be awfully risky. Awfully risky. Going into the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour, it looks like you're just getting enough room to continue dumping. So be careful there. You also have this nasty roundedness. Currently, we do have a downtrend that is very sharp, which kind of gives me hope, but we also have this one right here. So 2 separate downtrends that we can focus in on if we're trying to make any type of positions. Let's go into your 15-minute. 15-minute time frame. You do have a high back here, low, rounded at the top, terrible looking thing, but it is trying its best to go up. It's struggling. There's still a lot of sellers, a lot of panic sellers out there. You want to check out Cava? Okay. Sorry, I haven't been looking at this whole time, but yeah, I had your buy levels XRP at 220 and 190. Cool. You bought the top yesterday again and bought the dip today. Just keep stacking before the train leaves the station. All right, Ricky. All right. 71K things to get. Oh, you think it would get ugly at 71? We're still hyper bullish at 71. Gigawatts, great. 71K, 1.2 gigawatts. Great, Scott. That's funny. My wife doesn't get it. I keep telling her I want it to go down to 70K, and she freaks out when it goes down to 95. Roger, that is normal. I pray for 71K, please, Lord. Yeah. Alrighty, and you want Cava in there, Connor? We'll throw in Cava in the mix. We'll throw it into the mix. Alright, so still looking at Bitcoin here. It's trying to get a footing. You do not have any form of bullish divergence. You literally just have a low. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, you have hidden bullish divergence on the 15-minute. That's crazy. Alright, 15 minutes showing you hidden bullish divergence with the wick low compared to the higher low and lower relative strength. I guess there's hope. There is hope here. So maybe, just maybe, we go up and we test anywhere between this 97, 92, or even the new demand line that is here. So just maybe the sellers are starting to chill out. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully. So that's what I'm seeing out of Bitcoin. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. I am not making any trades at the moment. I would just like to see what happens. Zane, I got your OM request. Don't you worry. All right, so next we're going to be checking out Dogecoin, which lots of people commonly asking for it. So we're going to check out Doge. By the way, guys, we're doing a different format tonight. I'm going to go through the most common requests first, and then we're going to go into your requests after. Gentlemen, hit the like button, please. Yes, everyone, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Today was one of those days where 1000% I definitely didn't want to stream, but I'm here for you guys. So hit that like button, please. Yeah, today is one of those days. I really didn't want to go live. But Porky, say this 3 times. I will not do TA for the non-likers. I will not saying it 3 times. I don't mind if you guys don't hit the like. However, now that we have memberships, we will on Tuesday. So starting tomorrow, actually, if I do have the chance of going live, we're gonna have a members only live stream. So members only will be able to talk to me, have their requests, all of that. Everybody else who's not a member, sorry, not gonna matter. Congrats on the super chat. Appreciate your hard work. Freestyle, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. How is that not popping up anywhere besides chat? I don't understand. I'm going to have to work on these alerts. My whole Streamlabs got like reset today. And yeah, I'm just out here doing my best. But thank you so much for the super chat. First super chat of the channel. Freestyle, taking it. You bought some Near, but only what I could afford. Wish I had more to drop on it and others. Yeah, of course. Homie gonna be streaming from the hospital while his wife in labor. That will be a day I miss. That will be a day I miss. Oh, HQZ. First member ever. HQZ, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate the heck out of that. Thank you so much. Any chance alts will hold up if Bitcoin drops? Not at all. Oh, Rich, thank you so much. First 2 members ever. You guys are the OG members. You guys are the OG members. Thank you guys so much for the membership. I do greatly appreciate it, and I hope I can keep dropping some value for you. Thank you so much. All right, so what comes with these memberships is anybody who is currently a member, when you request things, you automatically will get priority. Just how it is. Got to give you guys some type of perks, so here we are. Anyways, diving into Dogecoin on the daily, you still have room to fall. You are breaking currently your supply line. This is a problem. This is a problem for Dogecoin. If this continues, you are very likely to see 34 cents. So let's check out our 4-hour time frame. 4 hour, we are bouncing off of the 200 simple moving average. However, we are not oversold on the RSI. Not oversold. A bit more downside could happen. So keep that in mind with Dogecoin. We got to see if we can get back above the supply line. Got to get back above. But we are getting an acceleration to the downside. So let's just see if we can break that first. If I was diving in a lot closer to this, only a Big Roger. Wait, what? Only if it's big. Oh, jeez. Y'all crazy. So right now, if I was trading Doge, I would be looking for downside, simply because your stochastic is coming up. You do have a bit of bullish convergence, higher low, more relative strength. We will see how this thing does overnight. But if I was trading this, personally speaking, I would be going from low to high. We hit the 50% already. We came down. Looks like we're finding more resistance. I'd be looking for this price down at 36 to 34 cents. So that's Dogecoin right now. Let's go ahead and pop up to ADA. So ADA Cardano. ADA did something great today. I'll tell you what. We had this measured out for the past few days. A lot of people came in here hating me for it. But ADA, we made the measured move. 25% down. So now we're seeing if we actually hold support at 96.21. We are oversold on the 4 hour. Sam, what is up? Welcome in. We are currently oversold on the 4 hour. So you're expecting a bounce here. On this bounce, I would be expecting to backtest this 114.78. We'll see what happens at that point. But you are also putting in that bullish convergence on the 1 hour. Let's see, on the 15, you just setting higher lows. So it looks like it does want to go up there and test if you can get out of this consolidation. Problem I have with this consolidation, that's a symmetrical triangle. You could continue to the downside. So keep that in mind. Your real support for ADA is sitting down at 77.76. So if we do not get the bounce up, we are looking for a little bit further downside, getting down to this 7776, where I said it yesterday. I've been saying it nonstop. You guys are going to dream about that number, but currently on a measured move down, we could see that happen. Let's see how this consolidation goes. A lot of people have been asking about Pepe, so let's check out Pepe since we're in the neighborhood. Pepe, interesting look. It's looking stronger than most things in the market. So on the daily, you can see we did have a beautiful breakout of this downtrend. Today, it's looking like just a perfect backtest. However, we do have bearish divergence, and we have plenty of room to the downside. We really do have to wait and see if we hold this support, because remember, we are in no man's land in price discovery. So people are real hyped up on Pepe right now. But going into your 4-hour time frame, nowhere close to being oversold. Nowhere close. 2, how are you? Wait, what do you mean 2? Oh, yo, what's up, Savage? How you doing? So right now, we are finding a lot of support. If Bitcoin can start catching a bounce, we're going to see this. We're going to see Pepe rally. And we'll see rally hard. Because you could go back to your 618, likely to your 786, which is about a 33% move. Brian, what is up? What is up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Can we see H bar? It's a part of the natural thing. So yeah, we're gonna go over H bar. Don't worry. Savage, I know you weren't here at the beginning of stream. That's on you. But I'm going over the most frequently asked crypto right now, and then I'm taking requests after. We already covered Doge. It was the one just before ADA. So don't you worry. We will cover it. We will. Anyways, so right now, Pepe trying to get its levering. Your 1 hour is looking a little interesting here. Little interesting. It is still in a downtrend technically, but man, did this thing sell off hard. Looking at your 15-minute, you are not oversold on the 1 hour. That's kind of crazy. On your 15, you're trying to reset very fast. We could see lower prices. We could see more of a discount. I would be looking for a 50% retrace, to be honest, just because we fell so gosh darn sharply. So coming back up to this 50% at 2474 would make all the sense in the world. I would just stop talking until you get at least 25 likes. It works for crypto banter. I don't do that. Remember, I need to fly through this because I will have to get back to my daughter. So this stream, I'm already telling you right now, it will be shorter. That's why we're flying through all of the most frequently asked ones. You seeing any reversals on Bitcoin? Not really. I'm sort of starting to see a continuation, but that is subject to change overnight. Right now for Pepe, I would think a 50% retrace before further downside. You're getting a bit overextended on the 15-minute. Your 5-minute might have something to say about that. Yeah, your 5-minute actually is having something to say about it. If we bring this down to that lower time frame, you got a great retrace already. Could see lower prices. Alright, Pepe, not looking very good right now. Looking like the sellers are now panicking. That's kind of too bad. Kind of too bad. After ADA, let's go ahead and check out Algorand. So Algorand, going out on the daily, we have been looking for this thing to retrace. Still, the target sitting at 28 cents. You are pulling back hard, but the continuation is what's getting everybody to freak out. Thoughts on MOG if you get a chance? We'll go over that. What's the money flow on BTC? No idea. No idea. I don't use that particular, I don't use that indicator, so I don't know. MOG. Alright, we got MOG down. Fabian Rays. Yeah, I don't use Lux Algo, so I can't tell you what the money flow is. At this point, I don't think it kind of matters because we can use normal relative strength, but it's looking bearish. All that grift channels are pushing Pepe. Oh, is that what it is? They're pushing Pepe right now? What would cause every stock to go down like this? The big boys selling at the same time? Yo, family, I hope you had a good day. Have you done ICP yet? Nope, that is in the list of commonly asked to crypto. So we will cover that. We will cover that in the lineup. Going down to your 4 hour on Algo, you can see we are not quite oversold yet. We're losing our 100 simple moving average after trying so hard to hold it. Too bad, so sad. We also had this level of support here at 3990. Cass and Sol, please. I will put Cass in there. Sol's already going to be in there. Why the market dump? Probably because everything's been hot for like 2 weeks straight. I've been calling for dumps for 2 weeks. You think the bull run is done? I don't think it's done. I think we're just going to go through a little bearish segment. DeGen looking sad, boys. Yeah, DeGen probably. Sadly, you guys don't normally ask for DeGen that often, so we'll throw that into the list. Alrighty. Echelon Prime? The heck is that? Alright, anyways, so going back into this algo-ness, right now, the level that we are trying desperately to hold, that I'm not thinking we're going to hold it, because we've already wicked through it so badly. What's my prediction on Bitcoin in Bitcoin in 6 months? 6 months time from now, that'll be just before summer. It'll be higher than where it's at. I think it'll be higher than where it's at. Hello, Chewy. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Prime is a gaming token. Oh, Echelon Prime is just Prime? You guys should just call it Prime, so that I know what you're talking about. You already know. Girls Gone Wild. Let's go. Yep. Girls Gone Wild. Let's go. Checking out the 1 hour time frame. Your 1 hour is getting just out of being oversold, so you can fall further. That sucks. So Algorand getting ready for further downside, more than likely. Yikes. If I was going to... Oh, geez. This looks beautiful. Oh, you even overextended a little bit. Yeah, I'd be aiming for that 31.58 to 28.02. Could see it happen. If you had to put a number on it, my guess, maybe around 150, 160K. You hope BTC goes to 75K? Manny, if this downtrend continues, our support is sitting at like 71K. I appreciate you streaming every night, big homie. Of course, of course. You'd say 140K? Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know what's going on with Alio, but dang, they're weathering the storm. All right, going into the 15-minute here. Your 15-minute is doing its best, but with this very sadness, that is sad. That's really sad. I would look for shorting Algo, honestly. It just looks like a continuation to the downside. It is looking sad right now. Yikes. That's a big yikes. Right there. Yeah, that's a big yikes. Current downtrend to worry about. How's your top 3 doing? I don't know yet. We're going to be getting to... We only covered Bitcoin so far, out of the tops. So, we're getting there. We're getting there, freestyle. HUZ, more than 1 million? Give me a range. Oh, boy. A lot. That's great. Alright, so... That's Algorand. It's looking bleak. Hopefully you break out of this downtrend and you go back up to backtest at 46.09. It's just right now, I believe the panic sellers are starting to take over. Kind of sucks. I could have put my buy orders a bit lower on any spot I got. AVAX back at 45. Fell to 40, 50 for example. Yeah, definitely could. I always say... wait for the morning to see what the big boys are going to do. because this was a huge sell-off during the day today. They can continue the sell-off in the morning. You would expect Asia to try and buy this up, get a little dip going, or a little buy the dip thing, but then Wall Street could just sell it off in the morning. Got a 4x on it at one point. Wish I cashed out, but now it's down below 2x. Holding and praying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just wait for the bounce though. Do you think longing Doge is wrong move? You're currently breaking a supply line, so I would wait. I would personally wait. Yeah, I think waiting is going to be your best option. You're minimizing your risk. Currently, you could technically go long because on the low time frames, you are oversold, and it's looked like we're catching a bounce right now. So we're catching a bounce. We're going to go back to Bitcoin real fast just to see what this bounce is looking like. So right now, Bitcoin is catching the bounce. We got a demand line right there. So let's see what happens at that demand line. But some of these tokens are starting to go up. Other ones are struggling heavily. And I mean heavily. This chop will kill us. Exactly. The chop will kill you. If you're trying to leverage in choppiness, good luck to you. I wish you the best. You better be on the 5 minute though. You better be on the 5 minute. Just to react to when things change. Anyways, going on, we're going to go to Ethereum next. So Ethereum here. You just long ADA and CAS as well. Good luck, Rich. Good luck. I mean, ADA makes sense because you made a measured move to the downside, so it technically could go up, at least for a bearish backtest. But hey, good luck. Just don't leverage, Jason. This is a leveraging style stream. Welcome in, Jason. We look to leverage. We really do look to leverage often. And when I say often, I mean like really freaking often. Like every trade. Alright, so we did have this beautiful supply line on Ethereum. We have on the daily broken below it, and now if we cannot get back above, this is a bearish backtest. I could see Ethereum retracing a bit further. Could see it. Just the end of October that took off. Anyhow, DeGen holds a special place in your heart. Yeah, of course. So now Ethereum, it still has room to fall on the daily. This is why I say, well, whatever it does tonight, just wait for Wall Street in the morning. See what they do. See if they start buying. Because if they're not in a buying mood, your longs are getting stopped out fast. Just fast. Checking your 4 hour though. Your 4 hour is definitely in bearish territory, but you're technically not oversold. So be careful on Ethereum. You're catching a bounce off the 100 simple. This could bounce back up very strongly. It's just at this very second that I'm doing TA, it's not looking very strong. It's looking kind of weak. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, it does look like the 1 hour is trying to bottom out, but we have to just, once again, wait and see. The longer we stay under the supply line, the worse it is. If we pop back above it, we can chalk this off as a liquidity grab, and then we'd be expecting for Ethereum to get all the way up to $4,634. So that's Ethereum right now. Oh boy, what did I do? All right, 15 minute. This is where all the crypto looks terrible. It's that 15 minute. But Ethereum might be breaking out now. Ethereum's trying to break out of its 15 minute. Who knows? Maybe you're getting that first high or low. Just maybe. We could look at it like this. Because we did get the 50% retrace. We could be going up to 38.52. It's possible. Bloodbath. That is a great set of emotes right there. That is great. I really think DeGen could hit 30 cents at peak bull run. It probably could. Meme coin bounced back the hardest, but also dumps the hardest. That's true. Peng and Mother are ruining. Oh man, Peng and Mother got toasted. Peng got back into my accumulation range. So I was like, okay. I did make some purchases today. I did buy some discounts. I bought City, I bought DAR, I bought Caspa, and I also bought some more Peng. So I did some buying today. I at least did that. Ethereum does look like it's trying to break out right now. On this low time frame, this is where you could see it bounce back up, possibly going to backtest that 3,935. Possibly. Ski Mask Dog is a good play. Strong community. Interesting. If you're swing trading ADA, what should your top be at? Probably a 5 or 10x above $3 where it got last time. So maybe it gets to $15 this time. Maybe. That's what I would be looking at. Alright, so that's Ethereum. Let's move right along. Normally you guys are asking a lot for, I know there's one here in the H's. It's H-bar or something. We're going to check out H-bar. H-bar. I left it here. It hit support at 25 cents. Very nice. You bounced very strongly off 25 cents. Wow. Let's go out to the daily. Very strongly off that 25 cents. That's a bounce. That's beautiful. That's people who are waiting. Sheesh. All right, but let's not forget where our support was. Right here that we broke through. We're trying to break back above it. We need a daily candle close above 28,727. We really need that. If we don't get it, I would expect a continuation down. However, I am also expecting a second test at that 25 cent level. If we hold it, all right, continue to the upside. We would look at this as the low is in for now. Continue the rally. You are not in overbought territory on the daily anymore. That is fantastic to see. Your 4 hour time frame, you're not oversold. You still could fall. But damn, if that's not a wick getting bought up. Holy shit, that's beautiful. You got a 2x on Ski Mask Cat. Smaller cap too. Interesting. You saw it at 1 million market cap. Too stupid. Me. I did not enter. Oh, man. A 1 million market cap? It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right. Looking at the 1 hour time frame for H-bar. H-bar right now came out of being oversold. You now technically have room to fall. We have a demand line to work off of. So if anybody's looking to short H-bar a little bit more, this does look like it could be coming in for a test on that demand line. Eventually, it could continue down. Your next level of support is sitting at 17,152 if you cannot break out. H-bar going up to test 36 cents, it could. It very much could. So if you cannot break this current downtrend, expect to not only test 25 again, but expect it to test 17, most likely. That's if the selling continues. If the selling does not, I think you will get that breakout. So go up, test 36, hold above this demand line, and then go up and test 43. However, it's the weekly that holds me back to saying anything good about H-bar. It's a straight line. Like it could come all the way back down to 11,544. And it's still super bullish because it would be backtesting former resistance as support. It would be crazy bullish for it to come down to 11,544. I want you to keep in mind what these altcoins did was astronomically amazing. It would be even more hyper bullish if it held above the 200 weekly moving average that's currently sitting at 13,521. Can I do Bitcoin? That was right at the beginning of stream. Pure Path. Gonna need you to rewind. XRP and XLM, we will get there. They are commonly asked, so we will get there. Yeah, currently we have gone over Bitcoin, Dogecoin, ADA, H-bar, Algorand, Ethereum, and now we're going to be moving on. We're going over the most frequently asked cryptos before I start doing all their requests. All right? Dude, I use my child support money in crypto and it needs to pump back by Friday. Otherwise, I would have to spend a weekend in jail. FML. Never spend the child support money. Never do that. Never spend your rent money either. Don't do that. Going down to the 1 hour. Yeah, your 1 hour stochastic is telling me this could fall a bit further tonight. So anybody who's looking for a nice little scalp trade, I'm sorry to say, you could be looking straight at H-bar here. Because holy moly. Actually, I wouldn't anchor it there. What am I doing? What am I doing? I would anchor it right there. The high here. Absolutely beautiful. The bearish 5-0's pretty much where you came. You came all the way down to 1618. If this is going to continue the trend, yeah, 17 cents could happen if that happens. What Jordan say about them kids? Wait, what? Millie, what is up? How you doing? DZ. Okay, all right. No, we haven't. No, we haven't what? I don't understand. DZ will Venmo you $1. That's funny. That's funny. So H bar, let's see what it does. If it holds support, fantastic. You're gonna wait for a breakout to the upside, back test this level of support, and then continue running. Just kind of how prices like to work. We need Bitcoin not to fall anymore so that all these alts can recover. F them kids. Oh, gotcha. Alrighty, so moving on from H bar, ICP is next. It's next on the watch list. ICP looks like we're holding support at $10.88. Phenomenal. We did not break our lows, so technically the uptrend is still intact. Go figure. Let's go to the daily. On your daily, you have gotten out of overbought territory. You are back in neutral territory. So I was saying yesterday I wanted ICP to at least get the 50% retrace. They gave me a lot more. Just a lot more. But what in the world? I just want to say, bro, I appreciate you doing this for us. No problem, Pure Path, no problem. Also, guys, just a reminder to everybody, we officially have a super chat button, but we also have members. Starting tomorrow, tomorrow's going to be our first ever members only chat in the live stream. So pretty much, if you're not a member, you're not going to be able to talk. You can just view it, and then I'm probably going to get out of here early. But for all the people who become members, you will be able to drop your requests, everything like that. Also, make sure you look at the memberships, because the memberships do have different tiers to them. So based off those tiers, will base off how quickly I look at your stuff. Just kind of is what it is. You told your son you'll call him after the bull run? That's wild. I think we can all agree crypto comes before children. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not my children. Tell you what. About to set a 50x long and an ADA at $2.30. That is wild. Hey, yo, what's up, Christian? Time? You want to check out Time, Rich? We'll throw that in there. Time. My baby mama try get me for child support. Crazy, huh? That's wild. Irene was so close to your $16 target. Might retest this week. I don't even know what Irene is. I'll have to check that out. Did I say I was going to get to 16? Dang, I'm sorry I was wrong. I'm sorry. But ICP here, we are finding a lot of support right here. We are in neutral territory on the daily. ICP is looking a bit stronger than most, kind of like Ethereum. Also, ADA was looking a little stronger than most as well. YFI. Gotcha. Bro, is your wife black? Whoa, what? That can be the reason. Okay, wild. Y'all wild. Y'all are crazy. Alright, anyways. So ICP is catching a very strong bounce off this level that is acting as very strong support. You are currently oversold on the 4 hour, so that's probably why you're catching such a strong bounce. Looking at the 1 hour, you have been super oversold. We do have a demand line here. This demand line you do have to pay attention to. We could find a lot of resistance off of it and backtest this 1088 again. We fall through it, 898 is the target. What would be really nice to see is if ICP broke out and then came back down, tested on the other side of resistance to then get onto this demand line here. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Everything is bouncing. Everything's bouncing. You want Roblox stock? Alrighty. RBLX. Roblox. Got you. So ICP right now, on the 1 hour, you're getting out of oversold territory. However, I don't like how fast that stochastic's moving up. Checking out your 15 minute. 15 minute wants to screw you over. Just absolutely wants to screw you over with how fast it's resetting. Technically, you are getting a breakout right now of this current mini little downtrend. So you're looking to possibly get up to the overhead resistance, this second downtrend here. Just downtrend after downtrend. Martin, you're going to have to rewind a bit. We checked out Pepe right at the beginning. A lot of people requesting Pepe. Pepe looks strong as shit. Pepe looks really strong. So there's that. Good looking out. No problem. Yeah, no problem. What? All right, so right now we're just waiting to see where the bounce takes us. But with these stochastics resetting so fast, at an absolute minimum, you are thinking you're going to test that 1088.8 at least one more time. That is the thought process. Let me go back then. Yeah, definitely go back. It's within the first like 3 tokens. This is why I'm doing it with this format, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to multiple tokens. Marvin, we already checked out Ethereum as well. If we got time at the end after these requests, then I will jump into the second time of each one of them. Another one that's been asked pretty often is Caspa recently. Actually, it hasn't been asked that often. I'm just at it. Sorry. That's my bad. My bad. Turbo. I'll have to throw that on the list. So, Caspa holding up well. Holding up very well. Let's get Caspa off there. So we did have this supply line. It is backtesting the 200 daily moving average. When you see days like today where your favorite altcoin is falling like 25%, and I've been making such a big deal out of Caspa for the last 2 weeks, Caspa held up pretty damn well, if you ask me, because in this consolidation is probably where people were actually buying in if they cared. But Caspa still has like nothing but upside ahead possible. You are not even overbought before the pullback. Not even overbought before the pullback. So, checking out your weekly time frame, you were in neutral territory. You were in neutral territory. You recently just got back above your 50 simple moving average. As long as Caspa stays above that 50 on the weekly, this thing's looking solid. Going down to your 4-hour time frame, 4-hour not oversold, but you are finding very good support off of your supply line. I would think the supply line is going to hold. Noted, if Bitcoin decides to take a further dump, this thing is screwed. Anyways, on your 1 hour, you are starting to show a bottoming pattern on your relative strength, and you are starting to see that upward swing. I do think Caspa is about to perform pretty darn decently, even though the market looks so gosh darn weak. Right now, you do have the bullish divergence on the 15-minute. Fantastic. We now need to see a higher low. If we don't see that higher low, well, then we're more than likely going to go back and test 144,432. So there you go. You need it on Coinbase. As soon as it gets Coinbase, this thing's going to skyrocket. Absolute skyrocket. On your downtrend right here, so we have 2 different downtrends. Maybe we test that one, but it did get an acceleration. So we got to pay attention to that it's currently broken out of. So currently broken out of the acceleration, which also means let's just devil's advocate this. So right here, you would be looking for that 50% retrace, possibly coming up to a 167972. If you're in the camp thinking this thing is going to keep going, your target is at 189995. So that is what this thing looks like. What are my thoughts on ETH to Bitcoin pair? We will have to look at that. I rewinded and looked at ETH already. Thanks. No problem, Marvin, but we will look at the ETH to BTC. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, so that's my thoughts on Caspa. Let's move on down the list. Surprisingly, none of you really care that much about Link or Litecoin, so I'm going to just skip over those. Your next one that you guys normally will ask for is, oh geez, what is it? Not near. Not OP. You guys really don't ask for any of the really big ones. That's crazy. You don't even ask for people. You don't ask for any of this stuff. You really ask for Soul a lot. I know there's one in here. It's not Ray. It's not Rare. Nope, it's not even Render. No, Sand. That's what it was. Sand. Just hopping on this stream. So wait, is this guy going to jail for child support? Crazy. We already looked at Doge. It was in the beginning of the stream. Go check it out. Go check it out. Alio. We'll check out Alio. 75% in LTC. Marvin, you're wild. You're wild. Alio. Superverse. Little Cake, we covered ADA at the beginning of the stream. Just gonna need you to rewind and get there. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go through the bedtime routine with my daughter, and I'm trying to get through all of this as fast as I can. So, yeah, we're gonna be having a shorter stream today, y'all. Shorter stream. You want Filecoin? All right. Alrighty. So, checking out Sand right now on the daily. Sand has been taking a very nice breather. Looks like you're about to try and test that 5982 that you were using as support back here. You are out of overbought territory. Artificial liquid intel. Wait, what? Alley. Okay. Even I don't want to look, but I need your help. You were so right about XLM. Yeah. No problem. We're gonna be covering XLM. I got you covered. Got you covered, James. It's funny because we had a troll come in here that was all mad at me because I was calling for XRP to go down, and then we had a day like today. You're stuck in Litecoin? We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Don't worry. Not. We'll check out Not. Alright, checking out Not. XRP still up 300% on the month. Yeah, XRP still up a lot, but that's also why I was like, hey, probably gonna come down. Litecoin sucks. Link is okay. I need help with Litecoin. Oh boy. Got plenty more percent to go down then. That's true. That's true. If you have time, Not. Yeah, we got Not in here. Your limit order got taken. Okay, wish it didn't. No, James, that's why you put in your limit orders. You want them to get taken. I'm not a G. I'm just reading charts. That's why I laugh whenever people start hating on knowledge. You in trading frequently knows what's up. We try. Just trying. So on your daily, you're out of overbought territory. You're almost back in neutral territory. On your 4 hour, you did hit a little oversold area, but it's not that bad. Still, once again, with a sharp descend like this, you really do want that confirmation. Can I look at render? Sure. If I do take a brief intermission, guys, it's because I have to put my daughter to sleep. So yeah, that's about it. Am I in any trades? No, not at all. I'm waiting to see what Wall Street does. Maybe I'll jump back on the computer after I put my daughter to sleep, and maybe I'll do some degeneracy, but I'll just be trading off the 5 minute looking for bounces. That's about it. We will have no definitive idea of what's going on in this market until tomorrow morning. Because this just happened, we need to wait for consolidation. That's about it. We need to wait for the consolidation, because if this was a V-shaped recovery, it would have already done it. To be clear, I don't want TA on time. I was asking what time is the members only stream. Oh, that's going to be normal time tomorrow. It's just only members will be able to talk and chat. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to turn that on, honestly. Let me see if I can do that right now. Let's see. Top chat, live chat, visible messages, fan funding. Okay. All right, that's cool. Oh, what did I just do? Top chat. Okay, that's what I did. But oh yeah, I can turn on Moderation activity. Yeah, this is awesome. Participants. Community moderation. Wait, what is this? I got so many new things that I could put in here. Timestamp. I can put in timestamps. Moderation activity. Why would that be in there? Participant. Oh, I can literally say hi to everybody. That's great. Love it. Everybody who's chatting, I can say hi directly to you. That's fantastic. Well, hey, we got some new stuff and things in here. I love it. But anyways, going back into the TA here for Sand. So Sand is catching a bounce right now. Let's go to lower time frames. You're 1 hour's trying to get out of oversold territory. This is why you're seeing these bounces like this. And also why you got to pay attention to these new demand lines. So as it accelerates down, you're expecting it to chop around, hit, and then possibly fall down again. Or you get the breakout. So right now, Sand looking a bit weak, looking to try and hold that 59.82 level. If we hold it, fantastic. May the parabolic bull run be with us, Bitcoin Army. Hopefully. Hopefully. Anchor, please. We'll check out some Anchor. Anchor, I mentioned in Discord when I took profits on it. Hopefully you did too, Blue. Hopefully you did also. Alrighty, so this is Sand. Sand is looking like it's trying to bounce up, but of course that 15 minute, it's looking like it wants to just draw down on you, which is a shame. What I would be looking at if I was trying to short this is I would have a stop loss above this wick here. And I would be looking for 55.30 as a move to the downside for Sand. There you go, 22% downside. Still possible. Still possible. It could take a few days, don't get me wrong. Could take a few days, but it's possible. Checking out Solana. Solana actually fared off decent. Decent. It held 202. So I'm impressed by that. But you did backtest your daily 50 simple moving average. Solana is just showing how it's built different. Built different. Now we also have to adjust this uptrend. So we do have to bring it down to that level down there, which is coinciding with these levels over here. But 202 has held as support for now. You are not only not overbought on the daily, you entered the bearish control zone. If anything's going to bounce and show its strength, it's going to be Solana. Looking at your 4 hour. 4 hour time frame did get oversold, so expect a confirmation of the downside. So maybe you come down to 202 one more time. Maybe you get a slightly higher low. Who knows? But as long as you stay above 202, this thing looks bullish AF. As we readjust our trending fib, now my new target is 311 instead of the 332 or whatever I've been saying. So that is Solana. Now let's check out the other two, XLM, XRP, and then we can get into all the requests. So XLM, let's see what it did here. You found support off 39 cents. You dipped pretty deep, almost got to the 30-cent level. I did take a glance at XLM earlier, and I was like, is it going to get the 30 cents? Is it going to get it? It didn't. No. You still have a very distinct downtrend. Let's check out the daily for this. Daily, you're hitting neutral territory. This is positive. Neutral territory, downtrend intact. The problem I have with this downtrend here is when you came up, you did not even have the strength to backtest this 51.63 or the demand line. So if anybody noticed this one, this was so ready, so primed to just fall over that it was unreal. Still overextended on the daily. You are not touching that 50 simple on the daily. Still likely to come down at least to that 30.63. In reality, if you look at the weekly, this thing, you literally could come all the way down to 14.32 and still be hyper bullish. I need to say that because that was former resistance all the way down here at 14.32. Former resistance before the breakout that could act as support. So keep that in mind with XLM. Downside could be huge. I don't know that it's going to go down there. I think 30 cents would be kind of like good enough, but who knows? Maybe Wall Street says, "No, it's not." 50% retrace. We did get the 50%, so who knows? We could just reaccumulate right here and then continue our ascent to the upside. No bearish divergence on the daily yet. Nothing yet. Or on the weekly yet. Sorry. On the daily, tons of it. Tons of bearish divergence. I take it back. No bearish divergence. Holy crap. Let's readjust this. There you go. No bearish divergence. This is now looking a bit more like a flag. Falling broadening wedge. Something like that. Huh. XLM looks a little better than I thought. So that's XLM. I want to see some consolidation here. And then let's see where it goes. Looking at your 1 hour, getting out of that oversold territory, trying to claw your way up, and doing a bad job. 15-minute wants to fall further. That sucks. Yeah, that 30 cents still in play. Still in play. Be careful. Be careful if you're holding XLM. Moving along to XRP. Can I explain why you just adjusted that? Yeah, because I had new data. So when I look at the daily, what I was doing before was looking at the closest one, but the fact that we are still overbought and we do not have a second high there, that means to tell me the next high is coming. So XLM should rally at least up to this 51, maybe even slightly higher, to this demand line here based off these wicks. So that's why I adjusted it up, just because I'm now expecting XLM to find support here, possibly come all the way up before it comes down, up. Maybe it's a higher low, up, down, do some weird stuff. Orlando, what is up? How you doing? I'm going to buy more to help it out. All right, do your thing. Do your thing, Christian. I still say be careful out there. Be careful. We just came off of a huge dump. Wall Street could dump tomorrow. Be careful. Yeah, when I don't see the bearish divergence, so that was the big thing. Like, all you did was set higher highs on not only price, but also on your relative strength. And then you set your first lower high, you have lower relative strength. So this is just bearish convergence. You now have the possibility of setting a higher high. So this could actually play out. This right here. You could see price get all the way up to 78.77. Right there. 60 minutes crook paid off to spread FUD. Guess so. You only had $50 in XLM and it's down to 7. Sheesh. Never buy the top, guys. Made a full video about that. Never buy the top. Alright, going into XRP. Oh man, I want that guy who was talking shit last night to be back here. I really want him back. Oh man. I want him to explain to me how it was not going to dump. Oh, I want that guy back. This was a beautiful 14% candle down. And we're not even close to support. Oh my god, I want him back. Anyways, yeah, XRP. Still holding a great spot in my heart for it should go down to 155. Yeah, buy the top, sell the bottom. That's what a lot of people do. And I'm trying to help you guys not do that ever again. So it's my goal. It's my goal. I want you guys to never do that. Now XRP, it's trying to find a footing, but you just lost your local level of support, and now it's acting as bro, I always buy the top. Don't do that. And now it's acting as resistance at that 220.61 level. So first goal, get above that. But otherwise, hey, maybe you find some support down here at 195. You almost got there. 195 looking pretty solid. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Maybe 187 holds. Your real support for this thing is at 155. If a downtrend is starting, this thing could get real nasty real quick. Our new downtrend here is like this. It's just accelerating. That'd be gross. XRP rebound tomorrow? I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't count on it. But it could. It could. I just wouldn't count on it. Like I said, I've been buying the top for 4 years. That's true. That is so true. After last cycle, I only buy red. Smart, Millie. Smart. Alright, so on your 1 hour, you're trying to get out of that oversold territory, but you're still down sloping in this consolidation. So XRP, it's looking about as bearish as most other things in the market, so keep that in mind. Right now, yeah, your 15-minute wants to keep dumping on you. Just wants to keep on going. So I'm expecting it to just somehow, some way, getting down here to 155.98 in time. Give it enough time. All right, everybody, need to do a little housekeeping here. We got 63 viewing, and we got 27 likes. If we can do me a huge favor, please smash the like button. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm going to charge my username. You're going to change your username to Mr. Exit Liquidity? Well, bless your heart. Bless your heart. So this is XRP. Now let's start diving into these requests, and then I'm going to hop on out of here, because it is my daughter's bedtime. 64 watching, only 27 live. Maybe I'm bad at math. I mean, hey, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. It is what it is. But I'm just hoping I can earn a like. Hoping I can earn a like. Maybe you guys will like it so much you'll become members and want to talk to me tomorrow. We will see. Now, diving into Cava. Cava, I was in profit for like 3 days. Now I'm out of profit again. Ah, such a shame. You checked one of your random wallets today. You had 200 worth of Doge, up 448%. Nice, Roger. Nice. Get those gains. One thing I like about Cava right now is the fact that we're getting a back test. That's what I like. We haven't quite touched it, so I'm expecting further downside for Cava, but 46.59 is the level I'm looking for. Only downside I see is we did not test our overhead resistance before this giant pullback. So that kind of sucks. Give a like, yes. Roger, good on you. Honestly, great. Did we see DeGen? No, it's on the list. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's close on the list, so don't worry. We're going to get there fast, because I'm going to fly through these requests. My daughter needs a proper nap time. I got to read her a story and everything. Now, positive I'm seeing out of Caspa on the weekly is we do have this flimsy little level of support that we happen to be holding. So fantastic there. Love that. Why did I mark this? It should have been up here. That's crazy. Anyways, so now we're technically in 2 levels, in between 2 separate levels, almost getting the full back test at 46.59. Not bad. Looking at your daily time frame, you are completely out of overbought territory. You have reset. You are now finding a lot of support off 53.67. I am hoping it gets a bounce back. For my bags alone, I'm hoping. Good evening, Porky. Foothill Ranch for the meeting this weekend with business partner. Nice. Gonna be right next to me. That's crazy. Looking at your 4 hour, we are oversold on Cava. So oversold on Cava basically means you're looking for a bounce. We have to see how much of a bounce we're going to get. Maybe, just maybe, we could go up and test that demand line, which is 47% upside. Who knows? But going into your 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, we were oversold and we're staying oversold. Holy moly. But we, nope, we don't even have it. Jeez. Thought we had bullish divergence. We don't. This is just people closing their shorts. What a shame. What a shame. 15-minute wants to dump further on us. Of course it does. So, yeah, leaning bearish. Leaning bearish. Could see another 14% downside. And just so you guys know, I hold a absolute ridiculous amount of this token, and I'm not proud of it at this moment in time. I'll be proud of it later. But, yeah. Hold a lot of it, and we're finding resistance. Shit. So yeah, 14% downside, definitely possible if we don't break out and go up and test 68, 67 at least. So that's what I'm seeing out of Cava. Moving on to OM. OM finding very good bounce, but you better clear this high. You better clear the high. If you don't, you're coming straight back down again. because all you're doing right now is chopping sideways, resetting your indicator, and looking to fall further. Let's go out to the daily, though. Let's go out to the daily. Daily time frame, bearish engulfing candle. Oh, shit. Almost. Oh, so close. It got bought up from being a bearish engulf, but you're overextended. You're overextended. You did hold support off of the demand line. That is wild. So OM, technically looking super bullish. And I mean super bullish. You can chalk this off as a liquidity grab. This thing could actually rally all the way up. I would guess around the 786 up to 575.04. This thing looks crazy. Thanks for showing up, bro. No problem, Crispy Lifestyle. No problem. Am I in the green or red on Cava? I'm in the red. My average cost for Cava is sitting at about 61 cents or 60. It's between 61 and 65 cents. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. OM finding a lot of support off of this level. OM actually looks really solid for upside movement. Holy moly. So I could see OM anywhere between 42 to 57% upside. Absolutely crazy to say. But OM's looking strong as shit. Like, it's kind of weird. But alright, here we are. Here we are. OM. Not making any damn sense. That's what I'm seeing out of it. Cool. So that's OM. Just fell with the market. Let's go check out DeGen. Looking at DeGen here. Oh no. No. We're losing a fib level. Ah. All hope is lost. We backtested our 50 simple. All hope is lost. Has there been any token that has been life-changing for you? And if so, which one did it for you? Safe Moon. Surprisingly, last bull run, Safe Moon. It was my first ever 100x. Yeah, that one actually was life-changing. And then Safe Mars did the same thing. Bonfire did pretty damn well. Pig token. Pig Finance. There was a lot. It was a lot of meme coins. They did really well last bull run. I loved it. So, yeah, I had somebody that, like, before, they were like, you're just not into meme coins. I was like, no, I am. I really am into meme coins. Just sometimes I don't think it's the time to buy meme coins. Don't get mad at me for that. Alright, DeGen. I'm now looking at this as some resistance here. We formed a nice cup. We're disrespecting the cup by falling below the bottom. That's a problem for me. This basically makes me automatically think we could go down to 1053 if we don't hold this 1612. That's not good. That's really not good. There's no real... Oh, wait a second. Is there? Yeah. No bearish divergence. So this has all the probability of going up. I just have to lean to the negative just because I don't know what Wall Street's going to do tomorrow. I have no clue. Looking at your 4 hour, you are completely like in oversold territory. You're in the bearish control zone, not quite oversold. So you could get a bounce. It could be a weak one, backtesting your 200, then falling over. Definitely could happen. DeGen could have been life-changing, but you, paper hands, just couldn't hold. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you see DeGen need it to go to 185 so I can break even for child support by Friday? That's crazy. I don't know about 185. I'm being honest. I don't know about that because I would just be looking for a 50% retrace. Now, you are oversold on the 1 hour, so you would expect some form of retracement. If we get the 50%, you're looking at, oh wow, that's surprising. Yeah, you'd be looking at 1836. So you're going to have to go work the corner for that extra little percentage there. But or 1841. Yeah, that's what you'd be looking for. So there's that. Safe Moon ever going to the moon again? I doubt it. I doubt everybody knows it's a scam now, so I doubt it. If it ever goes to the moon again, I'll be thoroughly surprised. Check out the 15-minute. 15-minute on DeGen does not look good. Looks like you want to set more lower prices. So we got to wait and see if this thing's going to continue bouncing or not. But you are not oversold on the 15 anymore. You basically just gave yourself some room to fall further while down-sloping consolidation. So DeGen not looking so hot. Not looking so hot, especially on the 15 minutes. So tonight could be bad. Peng and Mother are making moves. Are they really? Are they bouncing back? I hope so. Hope so. Now, moving along, we got Prime. Checking out Prime. On the daily. What was I looking at here? What was I looking at? Can I do Jasmine? We will try to get to it. We will try. I highly recommend all of you jump into Discord, and if I don't get to your request now, there's a tab inside of Discord where I can actually look at your particular crypto and just drop it in there. So join the Discord. It's in the description. Join Discord. Discord's a great place. Also, it's periodically popping up inside of the chat. Get into Discord. I asked for Render. Yeah, Render's on the list. It's just deep on the list. Deep on the list, guys. Remember, we're going off the list, but also I do have strenuating things happening today, so this is going to be a different stream than normal. Don't get mad at me. Just understand I got some family stuff, and yeah. Prime holding up very well, probably because of this golden cross right here. So maybe the golden cross is what's saving your hind. Anyways, going into the 4 hour. Your 4 hour time frame, you backtested the 100 simple. Fantastic. You already broke out. You are still maintaining above you're still maintaining above that. That's crazy. So here's your candle closes on your 4 hour, and you can see how you almost touched it. They didn't have enough selling pressure to touch it. That's absolutely insane. So looking at the 1 hour, 1 hour doesn't look great. 1 hour doesn't look great, but who knows? Maybe you come down and you actually touch 1260 before going up to 1913. That's what I'm seeing out of Prime right now. And your current downtrend is intact. So if you're thinking this thing's going to actually get to that 19, you got to break this current downtrend. One more person asked for Render, and he'll turn the stream around. It's pretty funny. The Render's already on the list, guys. This is why I brought out the list. Y'all can shove it. All right, we're looking at Irene. Wait, was this a stock or was this a crypto? It was a stock. Oh. It hit the 1585. What you talking about? Sound issues? I don't know what you mean. Sound issues? Thanks, no problem. Yeah, no, this thing actually hit target. Yeah, sound going in and out for you? Is it really going in and out for you? Hold on, let me check that. Yeah, no, this thing actually hit target. Yeah, sound going in and out for you? Is it really going in and out for you? Hold on, let me check that. Yeah, no. Oh, that's weird. It's like the sound and it's like the sound from my mic and my voice on screen are off. That's weird. There's a delay. Huh. Sorry for the delay. Anyways, yeah, this Irene, I don't know what you're talking about. Almost hit $16. I called for $15.85 and we touched it, baby. We touched that shit. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, not trolling. Sound really good on and off. Sounds like battery dying. I don't have a battery, so it's plugged in. Checking out your daily. You could see some consolidation at this level. Does not look like the rally is over for this thing. That's cool. Weekly not overbought. Very nice. If this thing breaks, I mean, you do have another level sitting right above you at 1731. OBS, yeah, OBS is stupid. refreshed, working now. Nice. No, Streamlabs OBS, it reset all my shit, so I'm gonna have to actually like play with this thing tonight, and I'm not happy about it. I'm really not happy about it. But yeah, so Irene, I guess I gave some solid advice. It happened fast. Sheesh. That happened pretty fast for a stock. Closing and reloading fixed for you? Sweet. Yeah, you got your back test and you came right on up. Beautiful. Anyways, moving right along. YFII. So YFII, not to be confused with YFI. They are different. They are separate. Who do I look up to in the trading world and why? I don't technically look up to other people. I like to look at other people for their insight. I enjoy Mitch Ray. I also enjoy Tom Crown for the most part these days. But I'll also watch a lot of stock stuff for insight, like Meet Kevin. Meet Kevin has a lot of really good insights. I know there's a lot of people that think he's just a scammer, and he's more like a vacuum salesman. Can be on Coinbase, but it's a scam. Wi-Fi is a scam, huh? But yeah, as for looking up to traders, I don't necessarily look up to any traders. I just kind of look at them, see what their sentiment is, and really just see if my TA is lining up with theirs. Because there are a lot of people who've been doing this way longer than me, and you got to give credit where credit is due. You got to. YFII, you are in accumulation range. This is great accumulation range, but you're also formally backtesting 464. Still think Peng will run eventually? Yeah, that's why I hold it. Yep. You got 4 coins when they were 1,500 each. That's rough. But right now what's happening on the weekly, this looks pretty darn solid. What was once acting as resistance is now acting as support. Going down to your daily time frame. Daily, you're back in neutral territory while on top of support. Looking at your 4-hour. 4-hour time frame, you are in the bearish control zone. So now you just need to break the downtrend. That's really it. Break the downtrend, maintain support. You're going to see 836 with time. This looks very good. Anything that stopped right at support and held, very good. YFII doesn't move, no volume. Well, Mr. It doesn't move. I'm just going to throw out there. It went on a 88% rise. So for not moving, 88%, not bad. Been holding for a long time. Yeah. Any micro caps to buy on Phantom? I don't know right now because I don't even see them getting listed. I think everything is shifting over to that new Sonic. So, yeah. Is it possible to technical analysis on LTCN? I don't know what that is, but we'll check it out, I guess. If I can get there. Hold on. No, I'm not going to be able to get there. Join the Discord. Request it in the request tabs. I'm going to get to 3 more, and then I have to call it a night. I'm sorry, everybody, but daughter needs to go to sleep. Okay? And noted. I will get to it if you request it in Discord. The link is not only popping up in the chat, but also it pops up. Oh, that's weird. Why'd that pop up twice? Huh. But also it is in the Discord or in the description. So check that out. Your cock Inu is done pumping. Yeah, it probably is. It is. Don't worry. Things will bounce back eventually. Alright, moving off of YFII. YFII just needs to hold support, and you're good. 836 is the target. Looking at Roblox. This is going to be nice and simple. That's why we're looking at it. Roblox is closing in on that 64.29. Surprisingly, the last 4 hours of the day got a little bit of a pop. But today, pulled back a little bit, not too bad, down 4%, still aiming at that 64, and more likely than not, as soon as you hear what it does over Christmas, you're going to see 99.57. So right now, Roblox is just consolidating in between a level of support and resistance. No worries about Roblox. It's looking solid. The last one we're going to look at is going to be ETH to BTC, because that's going to be a very important one to see. ETH to BTC on the daily. You broke out of your downtrend. You are now backtesting your level of support close to that 3659. Look at that. Stochastic is resetting very fast on the daily. You are expecting in the coming days and or weeks for Ethereum to possibly be able to outperform Bitcoin up to, I would say, 25%, maybe less. Hold on. We got resistance right here, at least 18%. So Ethereum's looking pretty god dang strong. Looking good. Have I heard of... No. It's an app that rewards you tokens. I've never heard of that app. Nope. I can't even say that. So, yeah, I can't do it. Alright, everybody. I did have to skip a lot of these, but I do need to go do my fatherly duties while my wife is gone. Did I cover Sol already? I did. You're just going to have to rewind to go find it. Sorry to say, I got a jet. I do appreciate you guys popping in. It's looking like, as of right now, tomorrow I'm only going to have 2 chatters, because tomorrow's stream is going to be strictly members being able to chat. Everyone will be able to watch, but I'm going to make sure it's only for members. So if you guys do decide to become a member, hey, I'll see you in chat tomorrow. If you don't, well, you're going to be able to see everything that I cover. I'm going to try and do it a little bit more like this format, but it's going to be really catered toward the members. Coming back on Wednesday, hopefully my wife is home, and then I can stay on for long periods of time. But you think Roblox will come back, or at this point just put 5K hold for long? I wouldn't say for long. I would say hold until the end of the year at least. Maybe. Read your daughter, The Intelligent Investor. It's a real quick read. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll try that. I feel like I'm going to do everything I can to get my daughter financially stable by the time she's a teenager. Hopefully she's interested in this stuff. But yeah, guys, I don't mean to cut it short like this. My bad. It's just is what it is. But do I get a members only jacket? We'll talk about it in stream tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you all for the likes. Thanks for all the love. If you guys are in the Discord, I'll be keeping in touch with everybody in Discord. Make sure if I didn't get to your request, then just there is a tab in there. It's under chart requests. So drop your chart in there. I'll get to it. Other than that, I'll catch you later. Deuces, everybody. Much love. Take it easy.